everyone. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Patel, and this is my first year in ACP for visual arts. So a lot of the artwork that I make is for photography and filmmaking, and that's a lot of what I'm going to be showing you today. So this first picture here, is of an ostrich, and it's something that I took in Africa, which was really exciting because I was able to capture the moment where the ostrich is in the exact center of the street and he's just kind of casually walking across, which is something that I really like taking this photo of. The next one is another thing in Africa, and what this is it's the most southern point of Africa, and what I love about it is all the different colors that you can see in it, because you can see the blue water, you can see the green grass, and then you can see the rocks, and it's just really interesting to have all three of those different elements in one photo together. So then this next photo is a portrait that I took of Colby at the Tampa Museum, and what I love about this photo is that Colby's kind of isolated and he's just like himself. He's just sitting there and there's so much going on around him. It's just kind of crazy and outside of the box, and he's just kind of having to take it all in, and it's a little inspirational since he's kind of looking up and waiting to like look and find something interesting. So this next photo was taken in Cuba, and what I really love about it is that the new perspective it kind of gives. So instead of looking straight at something, instead I'm looking up. You can see the night stars in the sky, you can see the roofs of the buildings, which is something, it's just a different perspective of what you would normally look at, which is why I really like this photograph. So this next one was taken in Iceland, and what I love about this is instead of capturing just a still shot of a photo, I wanted to capture the movement of it and capture it so you could almost see what it looked like in reality. So here, what I did is I did a slow speed to take the photo so you could see the rolling of the waterfall waves as they were just kind of crashing down, which is something I love about this. So another thing that I tried working on a lot of is portraits, and that's here. So this one is of Nick in the weight room here, and what I love about it is that you can see the motion of the ropes being thrown, and you can see that it's being done through the curve at the top, and you can see like the blur of the motion that's just happening when he's throwing those ropes like that. So this next photo is of my friend Emmy, and what I love about it is that it gives you a new way of looking at shadows, and that's something I was trying to work a lot with when taking this. I was trying to see the different shadows that were kind of reflecting onto her face, which was something that I was trying to do a lot with here. Here are two more portraits I took of her. And then this last photograph is probably one of my favorite photos I've ever taken, and it's here what you can see is you can see a couple different things. You can see two different effects. One is a bokeh effect off to the side, which is really interesting since it's something I've never really done before, and I was really excited when I was able to get that. And you can see the depth of the field that's created behind her, and you can see all the different light that's coming into the photo, especially off to the side with the flare, which I really enjoyed, trying to get more different types of light into the photo. So another thing that I also work on is filmmaking, and I try to do a lot of that when I go on vacations or wherever we go. And I'm trying to work on that a lot more with more local stuff. So this video is something I made from Iceland.
Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now. Oh, I hope someday I'll make it. Even if it takes all night or 100 years, need a place to hide, but I can't find one near what I feel alive outside. I can't find my fear.
So that was the video I made, and it was to kind of recap a lot of what my trip to Iceland was. And I love making these videos because I can kind of look back on how much fun I had during these trips, which is why I like making these videos. And with this video, it's the first one that I actually made on Adobe Premiere Pro, which is something that you can do a lot more technique with, and that's something that I'm going to start working on a lot more. And then I have one more video, which was from my trip to Africa. And for this one, there isn't as much technique to it. It's just more for the quality of the video and how the clips are put together, which is something that I really enjoy about it. first couple of seconds of that video. And thank you all for listening. And if you have any more questions about any of the art that I showed you today, or you want to see any of my other artwork, I'd be happy to show you. Thank you.